E4. By the way, they told me that they have public names now for your... Alright. Half out of 2. Let's go, baby. Let's see how I deal with loss. I haven't had a bad streak in Title Tuesday in a while. In fact, since I started training seriously again. So... I think I played C3 in a game. I think I played like this in a game. Alright, bring it on. The strongest group of 2400s in the world. Title Tuesday. Not Taco Tuesday, but Title Tuesday. When you play with the isolated pawns, rather the hanging pawns, I should say, you got nasty stuff going on over there sometimes. So be careful. Okay? Yeah. See? Who's respecting my threat? Kind of want to go back, like here. Kind of want to just bring a rook. Maybe here. And black is supposed to do this, which he will. It's, again, strongest tournament in the world. I saw the Hikaru recap of this tournament once, and it was really funny. He was like, strongest tournament in the world. Straight up. All facts. I mean, we're just doing this. I don't even... I don't know another way to play chess, to be honest. Something like this. There. I don't know. You go chop, chop, chop. Boom, you win. Somehow. Just gotta play fast. Every game I've been cooking on the clock, but... God, I'm annoyed by the last game. My opponent is bewildered by my very straightforward plan of checkmating him. Or her. They've never seen somebody play for checkmate. Low key, not even a stupid move. It's like high key, not a stupid move. About to go bishop b1. Oh my god, this is so idiotic. Bishop b1 is so stupid. Yeah, but how do you defend against this? I mean, that makes some sense. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Take. Okay. F5. Aggressive. Look at that powerful move, huh? How about here? Nice. Ugh. I'm not scared. This guy gotta be scared, not me. Getting in a fight with me, you better be scared. What? That looks like cheeks. What? It's a check. Who cares? I saw this, but it doesn't work because I have a check of my own, like on a2, right? Queen a2 or what? Or queen b3? Queen a2, queen b3, queen b3, king a. I don't know what's the right move. Oh, what am I talking? I mean, of course I have to move my queen. Because my knight is hanging. Oh, the brain is not working. It's just not. It's just not working. Like, at all, actually. I mean, I can't even, like, see the board straight. Knight d6. Knight h4 also looks intriguing. Might lose this game too, actually. I just can't focus. I can't explain it. Like, why do I have 50 seconds? Terrible. Take. What is happening to me? What is this? I mean, what are what is happening? I don't get it. Huh? Where's my piece? Where did my piece go? Wow. 24-45. Nice. Nice. All right. Half out of 3. Dude's booting up the stream. Nice. Dude's here, watching. All right. Let's play this sick game. Playing all the best moves so far. That's annoying. All right, we have half out of 3. So that means that our opponent should probably lose the game in about 15 moves. Otherwise, I don't understand anything about chess. So I'm ready. I'm ready for my... Okay, good. Good. That's a bad move. I love it. We're getting started. B3 is not a good move. Let's just start that. Let's just start with that. Good stuff. Can't go here. Okay, that's not a ridiculous idea, but now I can put my queen back on a5 because the bishop is on f2. Oh, all right, maybe knight c6. Hopefully just moves the knight, hangs this, I just win. All right, that's also a thing, I guess. I can take. I kind of don't want to help my opponent improve their structure, so I'm going to play rook d8. I'll you go here. Oh, my queen's a little bit misplaced. All right, that just helps me. Maybe it's time to break in the center now. We break. I blunder that I can't take the pawn. That's bad. That's a bad blunder. I also kind of blundered it, sort of. If I go down to a3, I feel like I'm gonna get my queen trapped if I go down here. But let's see what happens. Yeah, you can take on h7, but I think the position sort of falls apart for white. I think. I don't know anything about chess. Not a thing. As is evident from these games, I clearly have no idea how to play the game. I'm learning. I'm learning from the best teachers. You know, I think this should trap the bishop. I think it's just trapped. Now, what my opponent's gonna do is sack to open my king, but it just doesn't work. It doesn't work because I go here, and now when the king moves, I probably just play like bishop f5, attacking the queen. There is no perpetual. I can block, and this should be a win. But I mean, I am a complete moron, so maybe it's not. I don't know. Their queen. It's like almost not, by the way. I've actually almost already messed it up. Almost. Not really, but almost. I haven't yet. But I will. I will. I promise. I'm like not even winning anymore, I think. Amazing. I mean, just sensational. Good lord. Oh, I have 4 pawns for the bishop. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not even... What is happening? I mean, I don't like what is this, like a joke? I don't. Yeah, just queen a6. I mean, I thought I had maybe bishop d3 here. What is this? I don't. How are they all seeing everything? I don't like what is going on with me? This is crazy. Like this is just I've never played like this. Where did my ability to play chess go? I'm bewildered at the moment. This is like fascinating. I mean, I can't. I don't know. I'm mind blown. Crazy. Incredible. Not even like being negative. I just straight up don't know how to play chess anymore. Oh god. Like kind of speechless, to be honest. Wow, can you imagine? Wow. Crazy stuff happening here, huh? I think I might lose this game too. Jokes aside. Like, I don't think I'm gonna win. Holy moly. How am I doing? Like garbage. You love the commentary the other day? Thank you. Thank you. I always forget that a lot of people enjoy my commentary. And I forget it because if I ever look at the chat during live broadcast, the chat is horrible. The chat's just like, Levy's an idiot, bad joke, bad commentary, they have no chemistry, you can tell they're not friends. And it's like, what? Like, if you read the comments, I mean, they'll straight up like completely ruin your mental health. Like, I feel bad for small streamers because, you know, small streamers rely on the feedback of like a small key group of people that watch them. Oh, this is Rosen, by the way. Rosen is here. Why is Rosen's flag Germany? He's not even in Germany. He's in Switzerland. Weird. Oh, he was losing for a second. Or winning, rather. But I like, but the thing is, oh, he might be in Germany, maybe, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he, how did he lose both of his pawns? What? Is Rosen going for the longest game in Title Tuesday history? But, yeah, no, I actually don't like doing remote commentary. I love doing commentary live in person. If any of you remember 2 years ago, Chess.com Global Championship, I did commentary with Naroditsky live, and I thought it was, like, I thought it was great. I thought we had really good chemistry. But remotely, I'm not that good. I don't enjoy my own commentary remotely. I know I'm tired, I'm distracted, like, etc. One of the biggest criticisms I actually agree with more than any other is the fact that I am unqualified to do commentary on Speed Chess Championship games. I would also argue I am unqualified to do commentary on, like, the World Championship. I am a much better recapper, condensing it into a 30-40 minute package for all of you to understand. I don't know the theory, I don't know the ideas, like, I don't offer the same level of high analysis as a Grandmaster, but I think I'm a good filter and a good, like, mouthpiece, and I'm good at kind of translating it, you know, for the general audience. That's what I think. I mean, I don't know, but that's what I think. I might not know some of the motifs or ideas and whatever. So sometimes people criticize, like, Gotham shouldn't be there. He's not as good at chess as Geary or Hess or whatever. And I'm like, you're right, but you're not right for the reason that you think. Because the reason that you think I'm not qualified, but the truth is I can explain things better to you, bozo, than some of those guys. You have the perception that, like, oh, a super GM is explaining things to me, he understands everything, she understands everything, like Judith Polgar, for example. Oh, I know. But the truth is, you're understanding nothing. You think you're understanding. It's a phenomenon. But that one I actually agree with more than others, because I also feel sometimes unqualified in the presence of somebody 300 points higher rated than me, FIDE. I might be able to translate things for an audience, but I definitely don't know as much, and I can't calculate as well. By the way, I'm playing a modern. I have a course on this. You guys can check it out. It's one of the easiest openings to play, actually, especially when you get to play this setup. White already made an inaccuracy playing a3. You're really not supposed to worry about b4. And also, this setup is not totally accurate because it's like you want to attack, but then you want to play solid. So it kind of, I don't know, it kind of doesn't make a huge amount of sense. I'm gonna go here. I have some, you know, I'm trying to basically prevent bishop h6 to render this whole setup a bit silly. There's some lines you can play g5, g4. I need to think, is this a threat or not? I might acknowledge it. It was probably not really too scary, but just good to be safe. I really like this. You get a very easy game. I mean, I don't think e5 is a threat now. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to go here and here and just grab the bishop so that mine stands unopposed. I might just... Yeah, like, I don't know how good this is. That's the only thing. Take. It shouldn't be good. Okay, and my opponent didn't even really consider it, so... this doesn't work now. I mean, I guess it works in the sense that there is this. Oh, no, but then I have this. That's really nasty, actually. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. There is, like, some sacrifice existing sometimes, but it shouldn't work. And once I get rid of this, I alleviate a lot of pressure from my own position. And e5 loses a lot of sting because there's no bishop. I'm gonna take. I'm not even gonna think about it. What my opponent could be possibly trying to conjure up here. Yeah, and so now we gotta figure out... This is the part of the game I'm really bad at, which is like the entire game. But I'm really bad at getting a slightly better position from the opening and not relaxing. I relax a lot in Title Tuesday, and then you know... So I'm making this trade, yeah, and so the idea here was to sneak into d4. Maybe I should have taken first. And try to start an h-file attack. Like h5, yeah, so... I'm losing a pawn, but if my opponent takes that pawn, they have tripled isolated g-pawns, which just can't ever be good. This is very scary. I mean, white is just moments away from getting mated there. Yeah, so I'm gonna play h4. Unless I should go here first and then prepare h4. To be honest with you, that actually looks incredible, because my bishop is an absolute chad here. And this looks really good for me. Plus, I have this bishop ready to come back at a moment's notice. Plus, when I, you know, castle, I'm gonna have a lot of pressure. So I really like this. I like what I'm doing here. The other idea is that if the king tries to escape the pin, there's this, and if the king goes here, he will die. So, or die. So now, I mean, yeah, this is like brutal. I mean, we are just... Wow. Really? And you're gonna take with the king. That's pretty cool. If it works. If it doesn't work, I mean, I can start maybe working on collecting here. Take. Let's take. Look at that move. Okay, so I'm gonna get my pawn back. Right? There is bishop d4 as well. Okay, the king is gonna run, I suppose. There is this, but I somehow don't believe it. I just somehow cannot fathom that that move works. First of all, I can go here, right? I can go there, then I can take on e6. Alright, but let's have some fun. Yeah. Let's have some fun. Look at that. King's just wide open. And I know the king wants to go there, but... Alright, then my rook is gonna get into the game. You could take, bro. It's probably the best move. I don't know. I doubt there's anything wrong with this move. Yeah. So now... We're sniping. Uh-huh. I'm having a lot of fun. Like, it's a very fun position. But I need to win, or else it won't be fun. Uh-huh. Queen G8. Whoa. No way. Nice. I had a lot of fun that game. That game let me be creative. But it was probably a bad idea to sack the rook. Like here I'm obviously doing well, but yeah, 2200 is pretty crazy. And the crazy thing is it's probably a 2200 who just beat like... Yeah, he just beat a 2600. It's crazy. Oh man. Anyway, did you guys understand my philosophy about... Yeah, this was a bit rushed. I should have had more patience. Should have had more patience.